Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and I'm going to pull some cards for you for the week of June 23rd through to the 29th. I've also set the intention for these readings to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, so be sure to check your other placements in my other videos. And with that, I'm just going to jump straight in and start pulling some cards for you today, Sagittarius. Right, so bear in mind that this is a collective reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's see for Saggy what we got going on this week. Saggy. Let's see what's coming up for you and see if we can get some advice on it. Okay. Right, so your card this week is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're releasing. Good. You're letting go of a burden. Something you've been hanging on to. Something starting to shift for you this week, Sag. I like it. Saggies don't like to be stuck in one place for too long. Just not comfortable. I'm a Sag moon, so I kind of get you guys. Also, my mother is a Sagittarius. Flighty feet. What's they say? Itchy feet, she used to say. Saggies have itchy feet, like to be on the move, like to go and experience new things. Not to say that Sagittarius is flaky, not at all. One of the most loyal fire signs I've ever come across. But releasing, holding on to stuff, it's not really good for your fiery energy. Oh, we've got the Eight of Wands in the upright. Scorpio just had that in reverse. So if any of you have got any Scorpio placements, maybe you want to go check out that video. And then we've got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, right, what's going on? What's this? There's a connection here. I think this is where we're releasing. Are we releasing a connection? It can also be part of yourself if there's not a connection. This doesn't have to be romance. Could you be moving on from business partnership? Oh, the King of Cups possibly is romance because the King of Cups is here. Who else? Right, okay. Either way, this is going to end in your emotional fulfillment. This is an energy that I think is still existing. You're receiving some kind of message from them, or there's been some kind of energetic push for you both in some kind of direction, which has kind of turned the relationship on its head. So it could be a massive change in the relationship, leading to a greater emotional fulfillment there with the King of Cups, requiring you to release something from the past. But before I sit here guessing all day, how about we do some clarification cards, get to the bottom of it, Sag. And today I'm using the Below deck from the Book of Shadows. All the details of my decks are in the description box below if you are interested. Oh, one straight out. Oh, we've got the Death card. Oh dear. That could be good. We've got the Ten of Swords and Temperance. Oh, Sag, I'm sorry. Okay, so you've received some news that has greatly altered your relationship with this other connection. So you've got Death and the Ten of Swords. Something is ended. There is a major shift coming in, Sag. And it's been a long time coming because Temperance card is here. Whatever's happened is actually being delivered to you to address a grave imbalance that's been going on for too long. It kind of needed to happen. I don't know whether or not you were aware of this thing. So this could be, I mean, I'm not getting the Tower. So it could be for some of you news out of nowhere about this other person that's kind of made you kind of like release everything and go, whoa. Everything I ever thought about this person is not true. Drop it. Drop and run. I won't blame you. But let's see. Let's go under the the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking this other person. Seven of Wands came straight out. Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you rebalancing your energy. I just say about balancing out. Six of Pentacles is about rebalance. There was an energetic exchange here that was not balanced, whether you were aware of it or not. Somebody was not giving to you as much as you were giving to them. I mean, the Queen of Wands is here. She sits in her fire. She sits in her power. She knows what she wants. And what you want here is not being met because the Seven of Wands is here. Very defensive, the Seven of Wands. It's you going, whoa, okay, time out, blocked, or kind of like cutting across. I mean, here it's a lady getting down to business. But traditionally, I'm not getting that. The Seven of Wands here is I see a Queen and a 7 together. It's like you using all of your energy to go, okay, let's draw a line in this. I need to release this. I need to process this. I need to get back into my balance. But I'm going to clarify the King of Cups, just see what's going on in the near future after this event, after this. I mean, the connection seems ongoing. Doesn't seem like it's been completely severed. But if the relationship continues, it's going to look very different from what it did before. King of Cups clarified by the 8 of Chalices, the 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, I see you moving away from this person. This has been going on a lot for the signs this week, to be honest. Honestly, go check your other strong placements. If you're here for your sun, go check your moon. Check your Venus as well. Well, check them all when you're rising. All of them are relevant. If this is romantic, I'd say to check your Venus. If it's not a romantic situation, then I think your moon and your rising should suffice. But see, the 6 of Swords here is moving on. The 4 of Swords is rest. So you're not giving any energy towards this person at the moment. Well, in the near future, you won't be. And then the 8 of Cups, 8 of Chalices, again, moving on. You've got 2 cards of moving on here, but it is actually for your greater emotional stability. I think this person in the past has put you through a ringer. And I think something came in that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And you've gone, enough, 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 enough. I am releasing this. I'm not hanging on to this circus anymore. That's what I've got. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You need to take care of yourself and get your King of Cups energy. And again, I don't know if this is romantic. Could be. Doesn't have to be. Strongly probably is. Because the King of Cups is here. But, right, I'm going to get some advice from the universe here. Because this is very difficult. I'm so sorry, Sag. I'm really sorry. I think I've just gotten the impression that you were kind of hanging on, waiting for things to get better. And I don't know what's happened or going to happen. But something comes through that tells you that absolutely it's not going to get better. Everything that you want is slowly being drained from you, from this person. And your Queen of Wands is here to remind me of who you are. I mean, Queen of Wands, that's your fire energy, Sag. And you're using every bit of it to try and block this person. I mean, this could have already happened for a lot of you. Because it is in the past position. A lot of you are recovering from quite a staggering split from another energy. But I sense your the energy is still present. So I think you might be in some kind of contact with them. But I think in the near future, you possibly won't be with the 4 of Swords there. And I think that's when your emotional growth is actually going to begin. That's when you're actually going to start releasing. So if anything, I think you're in the releasing phase this week. And then going forward, you'll actually probably decide to cut yourself from this person. And then you'll emotionally stabilize. Not to say there isn't a future with this person, that you can actually come together once that stabilization happens. But at present, you need a break, Sag. You need an absolute break. Right, we've got 2 cards come out. I mean, there are no mistakes here over at Esotera Tarot. So everyone usually gets 1, but if 2 flies out, that's the universe telling me that there's an extra message out there for Sag today. So we have the Green Woman, which is your intuition. That's your nature. Your inner harmony is the Green Woman. The Green Woman is internal. She looks after her own garden, her soul self. It's about going deep within and looking at what you need, Sag, to flourish. And if this person is draining your energy and killing your flowers, they gotta go. Sorry. We have the 9 of Arrows. Yeah, this is hurt. It's actually called dedication in the world, the Wildwood. And that's what I love about this card, because this actually is traditionally the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Here, yeah, she is a wounded warrior, but this card kind of acknowledges that a lot of effort had been made on the part. It's the effort that you made, that you put in. And all you got was arrows in return. So this is the universe acknowledging your pain, telling you that you have not been forgotten, Sag, that you are now going to have to do something that might be quite difficult. But at the end, there is great promise here. You become the King of Cups. You become emotional stability. Maybe you even draw another King of Cups to you. So at the end of the day, Sag, the universe can only deliver the frequency you are resonating at. And if you want a King of Cups in your life, you have to also become the King of Cups to match. And that's how you do it. with your green woman, your inner garden, your heart space. I'm going to leave them together. Feel like they make a good team, Sag. Okay, right, I'm going to leave that reading there for you this week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Zen Den. I wish you all the best of luck with this situation going forward, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, Sagittarius.